Hey, let me ask you something personal. Why do so many smart, talented, hardworking business owners stay broke? Why do they grind year after year only to still end up, stressed out, underpaid? They're wondering if they're ever even cut out for this small business owner thing. I'm going to tell you why. It's not because they lack ideas. It's not because they need another tool or tactic or template. It's because somewhere deep inside their brain, they don't believe they deserve to be really successful. They don't think they deserve profit. I want you to let that sink in, okay? Part 4 of this little short series is probably the most important one yet, because if you don't master this, none of the other moves really matter. This is the psychology of profit. I'm gonna tell you what's really going on behind the scenes in your brain, why you keep undercharging, over-delivering, you're playing small, and procrastination is like the name of your life, right? It all starts with FOPO. FOPO is an acronym for fear, overwhelm, procrastination, and overthinking. These are like the 4 horsemen of business death, okay? They ride together in your head every day. You don't need a better funnel. You need to stop fantasizing about that one little secret thing that's missing. You don't need another course. What you actually need is to implement a lot of the stuff you already know. You don't even need more time. You think that you do. You need fewer open loops in your brain sucking your energy dry. Most people aren't stuck because they're lazy. That's not usually the case. They're stuck because they're in some sort of shame loop. They've tried and failed before. They hired the wrong coach. They wasted money on a tool that they didn't use, right? They followed a strategy that blew up in their face. And now every time they go to take an action, their brain is replaying the highlight reel of all the ways they messed it up before. So what do? They scroll, they doom scroll, they tinker, they plan, they buy more stuff. They call it research, right? It's not research. It's a nervous system stuck in trauma wearing a hoodie that says entrepreneur. That's what it is. You don't need more information. You need permission. Permission to move before it's perfect. Permission to charge more without feeling guilty. You need permission to build a wildly profitable business without an apology. You know what's crazy? Some business owners would rather go bankrupt than send an email to their customers to raise their prices because they're terrified that someone might not like them. And let me say this really clearly. Profit is not greedy. Profit is oxygen. Without it, you suffocate. Your team burns out. Your dreams stall out. Your marriage gets stressed. And the version of you that was supposed to thrive, it dies quietly under a pile of administrative work and discount coupons. Look, you have to decide that you're done being broke, right? That you're done tying your worth to your bank account, that you're done measuring success by how busy you are, and that you're done pretending that playing small is noble. Playing small is not noble. It's negligent. Your family needs you profitable. Your future needs you profitable. Your own soul needs you profitable. So you can breathe, give, lead, build, live your life. This isn't even about money. It's about margin. Margin to think, margin to grow, margin to make decisions from power, not from panic. That's why I built the frap formula in the first place. That's why Profit Academy, the War Plan team, everything we do is about profit. It's not to help you scale. It's not to help you crush it, but to help you finally win the mental game of business by fixing the numbers that you've been lied to about. So if any part of this short 4-part series has hit you, if you feel like I've been reading your journal, if you know you're capable of so much more, but something's been blocking you, it's time to go deeper. And the next step isn't more content, it's real implementation. That's why I'm writing a book called The Frap Formula. Right? The title is to be determined, but there's no fluff, no gurus, no hype. It's just real math, real clarity, real momentum. And this video is part of a short 4-part series. I hope you enjoyed them. Here's my question for you. Do you want to be in my book? Do you have any interest? Are you open to the idea of being my next success story? Because if you desire a lot more take-home profit and you finally want to defeat FOPO once and for all, I want to extend you a simple invitation. Let's have a 10-minute conversation and see if I can help you get where you've been trying to get quickly. There's going to be a link in the description of this video with a little bit more details, but I'm looking to work one-on-one for a couple months with a handful of people as case studies and stories in my upcoming book. So just find it, click it, don't overthink it, and maybe we'll have an amazing conversation.